begin by thanking the school for the opportunity to represent my batchmates and for the 13 years of this incredible journey. It has truly been a privilege. Last year, I recall sitting in the bleachers, listening as this exact speech played out. As our seniors approached the stage, ready to begin a new chapter of their lives, I wondered, will we be ready? Will we be prepared? Today, a year later, as I stare into the eyes of the same people that I shared my childhood with, I can say with unwavering conviction that we are ready. To begin, let me express our heartfelt gratitude to the indispensable individuals who have made this journey possible. To Jyoti ma'am, who has made Sanskar Valley more than just a school, you have given us a second home and people that we call family. Thank you so much, ma'am. To Chandesh sir, who has defined what it means to always have an open door, no matter the time, no matter the idea. Be it new clubs, podcasts, or just some advice, there has never been a time when sir has not been there for us. To Kamal ma'am, who has always greeted us with a smile and words of encouragement, thank you for making us feel confident, respected, and loved. To Lubna ma'am, from learning the exact pronunciation of opportunity and economics, I hope I got that right, to ending up in her office because we wore the wrong jacket. All of us have certainly had our moments to bond with ma'am. And that is because no matter what, ma'am has always taken the time to understand her students. In a day where you barely have the chance to breathe, ma'am, thank you so much for making us your priority. We must also thank Swapna ma'am for her unyielding kindness and playful scoldings, Manpreet ma'am for always brightening our days with her warm smile, Neetu ma'am for the endless supply of chocolates in Aadhaar, Sanjay sir who absolutely demolishes the rest of us at dancing, and Purnima ma'am who has lovingly called us Dushto so often that it's starting to feel like a love-filled pet name now. Summarizing this journey was difficult. How do you put 13 years of memories into a few hundred words? Then I recalled a metaphor someone had once used to describe our adventures. The idea that our transition from Aadhaar to Shikhar is akin to the path of a river's formation. We begin in Aadhaar with sandpits outside every classroom, bright lights that always make us feel welcome, and a celebration for every day. Like the source of a river, this was our beginning, a time of pure, steady, and brimming potential. Then came Prangan. Like a river taking shape, we grew a little taller and words became a little easier to say. We fought over classroom monitors and tried to follow dining etiquette, mostly for the promised ice cream. Here, we began to build the people that we are today. With a splash of maturity and a council of our own and the epiphanies of being almost a teen, comes Sopan. We dress up as our favorite characters for Boskers, gain an impressive ability to gossip, and for some reason collectively dislike the, I quote, elitist Cambridge kids. Like a maturing river, we refined our skills and relationships. And then came Shikhar. How does one simply define Shikhar? Do we start with 12CA being a personal fan club for their class teacher? Or do we begin with 12CB's palpable fear of every English class? Please do your homework. Or 12CC, who may or may not have played cricket in their classroom, maybe with 12 humanities and their desperate attempts of trying to sit at other people's dining tables. Or 12th AL, who spend half their time trying to prove that they aren't Firangis and the other half trying not to study. Or maybe 12 Sciences, the only class genuinely having to study. Shikhar has been a puzzle we've had the fortune of solving together. From last minute Teachers' Day practices to a council who does everything last minute. From sneaking into the seating of different houses to screaming our house chants at the top of our lungs. From playing football on the turf during exams to entering the exam halls exactly 1 minute before the exam starts. From crowding the girls' washroom so we can all apply the exact same lip balm to the boys wondering, why do these girls always take so long? From sitting on the turf during sports period to bolting to Akar at the first sign of a teacher. From an IYB trip that became somewhat of a storytime legend to a Jaipur trip where we somehow managed to get haunted. From stealing, confiscating chips from our juniors to watching them do the same. From entering Shikhar for the first time to talking in the Shikhar courtyard for so long that we're almost always late to class. We're sorry, teachers. But like the process of solving any puzzle, our journey wasn't one without its challenges. We vividly recall the grueling days of COVID, the endless errors with our devices and not being able to meet our friends. 2 years of our growth curtailed into conversations through a screen. But we persevered. We persevered because this magnificent journey was so worth it. There is so much that I have seemingly left out. The nightlights of founders, the Antakshari on train rides, the OSDs, the Diwali and Holi party, Children's Day. If we could somehow freeze these moments in time and take them with us everywhere, then we surely would. But we cannot. So let this day be commemoration of our memories. Now, on to the real main characters, our teachers. The people who make the rest of us seem like extras on a sitcom. The iconic friendships of Rahman sir and Zubair sir, the unbreakable bonds of economics department, the dynamic duo that is Shafali ma'am and Sindhu ma'am, the English department who roasts us in words we don't fully understand, maths classes which turn into philosophical discussions by the courtesy of our class teacher. There's Vishali ma'am, being the reason that the borders survived, the Hindi department who very unfortunately had to listen to our attempts at Hindi auditions. We are really sorry. There are Mridula ma'am's therapy sessions, which involve absolutely no gossiping. Frankie sir, to whom we have permanently assigned every Kabir Singh song to. There's our favorite sports person, Anjana ma'am, who's simply way better than us. Remember losing Jaspreet? There's the desire to get a chem star from our chemistry teachers. The morning discussions with Vinita ma'am and Anjana Acharya ma'am's continued kindness. There's our unforgettable memories with the activity department, from missing class for dance practices to the memorable preparation for IPSC drama. There's also Swati ma'am being the council's biggest supporter, and of course, the Samkara Career Cell single-handedly saving our futures. To our teachers, thank you so much. As I stand here today, I cannot say that we are the best versions of ourselves that we will ever be. But I do know that we have been nurtured in a way that tells us it's okay to grow at any point in our lives. We've been reminded that uncertainty is okay. And that is just because we might fail today does not mean we will fail tomorrow. That is the lesson we will carry with us forever. The gift of giving ourselves second chances, just like our teachers always did, and being kind to ourselves, just as our teachers always were. I don't think there are any words that could suffice what that means to us. To us and our friends, the people who we have shared our childhood with, our birthdays with, our exams with, our class trips with, our lunches with. Friends who have seen this awkward transformation from tweens to adults take place. Friends who we have fought with and laughed with. Friends who we have forgiven and who have so kindly forgiven us. Someone once told me that after a while of knowing a friend, they tend to become family. So to the friends who have now become family, may we share this bond for as long as we can. Lastly, our infallible gratitude goes to our parents for all the times you made our projects and wrote in our notebooks with slightly bad handwriting. Thank you. For slammed doors and tearful tantrums, for seeing us at our complete worst and somehow still loving us the most. Thank you for letting us build our happiness on your sacrifices. Thank you for being our #1 supporters. Thank you. We thank you. We are a little sorry. And most of all, we love you. As I end this speech, I'll once again mention the river's lifespan. Shikhar was the last stage of this river's formation. It was the stage at which we matured from teenagers to adults. Let's celebrate today as not just 1 year of our lives, but every moment that has so marvelously led up to it. We once entered this school as young children, wailing because we didn't want to attend. And now we stand here as young adults who really don't want to leave. A river, after completing its journey, flows into the vast ocean, becoming a part of something even greater. So while this school has undoubtedly given us the most beautiful moments of our youth, it is now time to step beyond these gates into the real world. We, the class of 2025, are now standing on the thresholds of the next chapter of our lives. Amidst a roller coaster of fear, uncertainty, and nerves, let us carry the lessons we've learned. May we reach the goals we have desired and lead the lives that we have imagined. To the class of 2025. This is not the end, but the beginning of something truly, truly extraordinary.